Hey,
Hey.
yay, we have sound.
Hello.
Yeah, we do. Hello.
Hi there.
Hi there.
Excellent. All right. So where's Mary?
She's reconnected.
Yeah, I think Zoom kicked us all out there for a second, didn't it?
Mhm.
So we're probably going to have some
Me.
we're probably going to have some fun glitches tonight. And that's
Woohoo.
fine. We'll make the best
Otherwise
of
it
it.
gets boring, I think.
So welcome everyone to the to our performance tonight. And Mary is trying to get back in. She's usually the one who introduces such things, but I can do that, or Flo can, whichever. And
Yes, so welcome to our show. So it's the first show on Zoom of our team, and even our first show of Improv. So tonight we'll have two teams. The first team will be the team. What is the name of your team?
the Rocketeers.
Yeah.
The Rocketeers. And then we will have they will play for around 30 minutes, 20 to 30. Then we will have a 5-minute break, and we will have our second team, the Baby Zoomer.
Yeah. Wow.
And we'll finish around 8 p.m. So Improv, for those of you who doesn't know, it's improv theater. It's a form of theater where the performers play without a script. So everything is played on the spot, created on the spot, and you will discover that tonight with us.
All right. Well, first thing we're going to do is introduce our performers by playing a little game we call Whack-A-Mole. So hopefully you guys know how to do that, and we'll just go ahead and get started. Maurice.
Chris.
Maurice.
Genia.
Genia.
George.
George. Edward.
No.
Nicholas.
Oh.
Aga.
Ah. Aga.
Oh,
Aga.
Roman.
Roman.
Sneha. Mary.
Mary.
My video is working.
Dylan. And so everybody go back to gallery view and let's see if I missed anyone. I don't think I did. I think I got everyone.
Who's Julie?
Great. So
Yeah,
oh,
where's Stefan?
we also have Stephen, who
my video doesn't seem to be working. I don't know why. So it says the host is
oh yeah, okay. I know what's wrong. Let me see if I can fix that. All right, everybody holler Steven as soon as we see him. Steven!
Yay!
All right.
On time.
Okay, and speaking of Steven, the
Mhm.
Rocketeers are going to be first tonight. So if the baby Zoomers can turn off their video, the Rocketeers will go ahead and get started.
Okay.
Okay, and Mary, can you hear me?
Yes, loud and clear.
Okay, so Mary is going to be popping in. She'll be turning on her camera whenever she's passing messages from our live audience. And I'm going to ask the live audience right away to think of a good radio show. If you would like to, like, what kind of radio show, audience, would you like to see? And be thinking about that while I explain what's going to happen. We're going to have at least two performers talking as if they were on a radio show. They can make facial expressions and show props or whatever they want to do also. But mostly it's going to be like a radio show. And we're going to have one more performer who is going to be making sound effects. Okay? So Mary, I wonder if we have a suggestion from the audience.
So a good radio show would be something about a love story.
A love story. Okay. Let's think of a nice premise for a love story. How about they're going out on a date and they're at a fancy restaurant and maybe one or the other of the performers is not appropriately dressed. So let's have, tell you what, let's have Edward and Snea start off as the couple, and let's have Steven making the sound effects. Okay, so
Okay.
I will turn off my camera and everybody else turn off their camera. And 3, 2, 1, improv.
Oh, hello, Shneya. How are you today?
Hey,
Good to-
Edward. I'm great. So good to meet you.
Yeah, sorry I had to rush for our date. I'm still in my chimney sweep outfit, so I'm a little bit dirty, so I'm sorry about that. I didn't want to be late.
Oh, but you know, we're waiting for this like entry at this super fancy restaurant. I think they even like ring a bell to like announce you in, you know?
You think they'll mind and I'm covered in black soot, head to toe? You think it's going to be a problem?
Ding-a-ling-a-ling-a-ling-a-ling-a-ling.
Let's go find out.
Maybe if I stand close to the fan, it might blow the dust off me and I'll be a little bit cleaner.
And I had
Right
to
on.
choose white to wear today. I mean, okay, go for it.
Yeah, no. Yeah, I feel that's better. Yeah, I feel that's definitely helping. Yeah.
It's all coming here.
Maybe ask the waiter to borrow his jacket, maybe. That would help.
It looks like it.
Let's just go in and see what happens.
Okay, that looks like somebody is having gastric trouble around here. I mean, I knew this was a fancy restaurant, but the food seems really heavy.
Yeah, it looks like he's out the back. Looks like he's actually going to die. I could rub his clothes. He looks about the same size as me. I'll nip out and grab
I
his
think
clothes.
I think that's worth a try.
Well, that's much better. I think that's, yeah, it fitted me perfect.
There, you finally look okay, but looks like that ambulance that just came to like try and get somebody who was choking.
Oh no, his
yeah.
wallet's here too. They might think I was robbing him. Oh no.
I know. I think you should ditch the wallet and maybe we should try and see if we can now get a seat now that you're like.
Yeah, I'll take the
properly
cash,
dressed.
throw the rest away. Here we go. Okay, yeah, let's go. Table for two, please.
Oh, we had to get like this snooty like French maitre d'. Like I don't even know what he's saying. Do you recognize him, Edward? Or do you know what he's saying?
Really? I think he's unwell actually. We'll just bring some wine, please, and then we'll have the starter of the day, please.
Oh, I think Maurice, the wine sommelier, is also entering, and it looks like Roman, the waiters entering.
Sorry, what do you say? Do you want wine?
Yes, wine, please.
Could you recommend a good one?
Red? Maybe Italian wine. This one.
Yes, that sounds fantastic. We'll have that, please.
This smells good. Yeah.
Yes, thank you.
Yeah, it's definitely smells good. Anything more?
Is somebody else choking at the restaurant? Like, oh, what's happening? Maurice, looks like the paramedics entering the scene.
See, yes, Sneha, oh God, there's a horse as well. I'm not sure what's happening here.
Oh.
Are you a Mountie paramedic? Wow.
Yes, I do that as well. I say horse indeed. Let me just check this horse because it seems like he's not okay at the moment. Oh, I think he's choking on this wine that you gave him. Did you guys give that wine?
I mean, he was so cute. We didn't resist giving him the wine.
He looked thirsty and he seemed to enjoy it.
I have to ask my colleague Dylan to get this because this is I'm not this advanced in horse surgery, so I'm just gonna ask Dylan, and I will go back in the ambulance truck.
Yeah, what do you guys want?
Yes.
I think you're trying to like cure that horse over there. I mean, Edward serves
Oh,
us
yeah.
for choosing an outdoor restaurant.
Yeah, we have a special syringe for this. We're going to stab it in the heart. That should do the job.
Well, he's better. He's perfect. He's got off.
Well, Edward, I definitely am not going to be ordering steak.
Mm. This is quite an unusual first date, Sinead, isn't it? Wow.
Wow, this is a date?
It's definitely memorable.
Yes.
All right, good. Cut. Great job, actors. Okay, the rest of the Rocketeers, come on back. Good job.
Thanks, guys.
Okay, now we're going to do a different skit. This one involves singing. And I'm going to give the instructions. I'm going to give the instructions to the audience first. So audience, you've got 5 songs to choose from. And let's see, how can I display these songs to the audience? I think what I'll do is I'll just and performers, help me to remember what are our 5 songs that we're going to let the audience choose from?
Yesterday.
Right. Yesterday.
Hey Jude.
Sweet Dreams.
We Are the Champions?
We Are the Champions.
Hey Jude.
Sound of
Jude.
Silence.
There we go. Excellent. Thank you. So audience, you're going to be able to choose one of these songs for us. We're going to do a demonstration song first. But after that, we're going to let you choose the song, audience. And we're also going to let you choose a subject for us to sing about, subject for us to make the song up about on the spot too. So, so performers, first, we're going to do a song about eating. And it's going to be to yesterday. So, so let's go back. Let me stop sharing, and then we will start singing. All right. So, performers, are you ready to start singing?
Ready?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
Yep.
3, 2, 1, sing.
Breakfast time, and my tummy is really rumbling. Oh, I feel so weak, so I must eat something.
Suddenly, I made some Weetabix, spread some honey over it. Oh, what a treat.
French toast was a quick food when I go. Unfortunately, I became too slow, so I decided to stick with water. Suddenly, the toast started to move my way. I never seen such a thing till today. Oh, I believe my toast likes me.
Bread and cheese. Why they had to go bad, I don't know today. I ate something off, now I long for a release. Bread and cheese.
I've got craving for some feta cheese. I just hope these cravings don't get the better of me. Oh, I believe in feta cheese and snacks and nuts. I just think they're gonna stick on my butt. I think that I'm in a big food rut, but snacks and nuts have got me through this rut.
All right. Good job. Yay.
Yeah.
I have some suggestions coming from our audience.
Good. Okay. Well, I'll
Right.
tell you what, I'm going to fix the next song to Sweet Dreams. I'm going to choose that, but we're going to let the audience choose the subject for our next song.
Right. Also, Sweet Dreams won. So, yeah.
But I'm going to ask for one more suggestion. We're going to do 3 songs. So, second song, I choose the melody and the audience choose the subject. Third song, the audience chooses the melody and the subject. So, Mary, representing our audience, what is the subject for our second song? Oh, she's just creating dramatic tension.
Just like X
Okay,
Factor.
I have a subject that just came in. Animals.
Animals. All right.
Animals.
Thank
So
you,
we're-
Grace.
So we're going to sing to the tune of Sweet Dreams about animals. All right. 3, 2, 1, singing time.
Animals are really cute. You can have them for your pets. They also live in the zoo and on farms too.
Some of them want to eat you. Some of them get eaten by you. Some of them have a poo. Some of them wear little shoes.
Some animals have fleas. Some of them on my carpet leave pee. Sometimes they bark, and sometimes they attack me.
But hold your pet up. Hold your pet up. Got a dog. Hold your pet up. Got a dog. Hold your pet up. Walk my dog. Hold your pet up. Wash my dog. Hold your pet up. Fleas my dog. Hold your pet up. Don't eat your dog. Hold that pet up. I'm having a cat.
All right. Good job. Good job, everybody. Great song. Okay, and now for our final song. Mary, representing the audience,
Yes.
please choose one of those 5 songs that I pasted and a subject.
Okay, the subject is skinny dipping.
Skinny dipping.
And the song is We Are the Champions.
Ah,
Ah,
okay.
great. Let's
All right. Performers, are you ready?
Mm-hmm.
On your mark, get set, sing.
I've taken no togs and no swimming hat. I left my shirt and my trousers and my socks and underpants in a pile on that rack. But I've got no fear of the cold. I'm proud of my pot belly and my strange hair formations, and nobody's gonna tell me to stay home.
And we are the skinny dippers. We are the skinny dippers. Nobody can tell us what to do, because we don't care if we are seen. Yes, we are the skinny dippers.
Yeah, we are the skinny dippers. No time for clothing, 'cause we like to be naked. Dun, dun.
All
Together
the
with our
time.
friends.
We are the skinny dippers, but there is coming a cop to chase us out right here. We've got to run away. We've got to run away. No time to cover up, and we're running through the traffic now.
All right, I'm gonna cut us off right there. That was awesome. Good job.
Nice
Okay.
voice, man.
Thank you.
Now that was so good. That was, you guys were better tonight than you were in the practice sessions. So that's I'm so impressed. Okay, we have one more skit to do, and we don't have much time. We're because we want to make sure that Flo's group has time. We actually only have 7 minutes left, so let's just make the most of it. So what we're going to do now is Mary, if you could start trying to collect a suggestion from the audience of a new movie, the theme or the plot for a new movie that they would like to see. What we're going to do is we're going to be auditioning for a part in a new movie. And I am going to be the director who is auditioning these actors. And Mary, you are also going to be a director for these actors, because when you get suggestions from the audience, you can just break in, hopefully show your video and break in and give instructions to the actors. So I'm going to give the actors instructions while they're acting. I'm going to keep breaking in, and I'm going to give them hopefully absurd instructions for how to do their acting. Okay? Does that make sense, everyone?
Yeah. Well,
all right. Mary?
You will break into the chat, right? You won't break into.
No, I'm going to break in by video because we want the audience to see it too.
Oh, yeah.
We want the audience to see the suggestions.
Okay. Yeah, I get this.
So yeah, I'm going to break in by video, and hopefully Mary will too. So Mary, I don't suppose you have a suggestion for what kind of movie we should make?
I do have 2 suggestions here. One is RoboShark, and another one is job interviews.
Oh, I really like the idea of RoboShark. So I think we should go with that. Do I need to explain RoboShark? I think everybody has an idea of what that is. Of shark that's a robot. And he's probably not friendly, I would guess, but we'll find out as the movie progresses. Okay, so let's have Dylan and Roman, I want you to start off. And you two have just built a new robot that is a shark, and you are talking about that. So everybody, all the other Rocketeers, turn off your video. And Roman and Dylan, you go ahead and start talking about the robot shark that you made.
So,
Improv.
what do you think about our invention?
I think it's going to be working. It's going to be a killer robot.
Yeah. Maybe it can kill some true sharks. Like
Great whites,
we
yeah,
can
might kill.
replace animals.
Roman, I want to, since you're auditioning for this part, I want to see if you can do more emotions. I want you to get very sentimental about this robot, like it's your child.
It's so amazing that we create this robot shark. I know I so want to try to make a baby with women, but now I can't, and it's only one creation which I can create and be like a parent for it.
Okay, Maurice, I want you to come in to run onto the stage and announce that the shark has escaped and it's swimming in the ocean now.
My God, the robot shark that you created, guys, it escaped. Now it's into the sea, so now it's killing, like Roman said, it's killing other sharks. And soon the sharks gonna be extinct because all the sharks are gonna be robot shark.
Oh my God.
I'm so proud about it. It's so serious now about its compassion. I think I created a cool shark.
All right,
About which I'm proud.
Edward, I want you to come on stage now. Roman, you can go off the stage. And Edward, I want you to announce that the shark has its grown legs, its grown robot legs, and it's terrorizing humans on the land. And I want you to be very emotional about it.
Wow, this shark is truly amazing. It's actually evolved now. It's grown legs in space of what, 24 hours. It's now going to come onto the land. It's got a new taste now. It's sick of other sharks. It wants to eat people. It wants to, yes, particularly its inventor. It has a grudge against the inventor for making him a water creature. He wanted to have legs and live in the land.
Oh no, that's terrible. Dylan, do you think there's something we can do about this? You're one of the
Yeah,
creators.
try to get Dylan to help you figure out a way to neutralize the shark. But Dylan, you have narcolepsy, so you keep falling asleep, and the rest of the performers have to try to wake you up.
So Dylan, you're the creator of this thing. Surely you put in like a fail-safe, some way that it could switch off in an emergency.
There is one thing, but
tell us, what can we do? This is no time for a nap. Wake up, wake up.
Dylan, wake up.
What were we talking about?
Shark.
The shark. The shark.
The robot shark that you created.
Oh yeah.
One thing.
There is one thing, but
tell us.
Oh God, what is happening? Throw some water over him.
All right, cut. That was great. That was great. I'm sorry I cut that short. That was going so well, but I'm afraid we have run out of time, and we want to introduce the baby Zoomers.
Thank you very much, Team Rocketeers, for that amazing performance. I truly enjoyed the impromptu karaoke. I wanted to join, and that was really amazing. Congratulations, you guys. And yes, at this point, we have actually a 5-minute break. So now it's 7:30. I will allow our audience and also you performers to do whatever you want to do. Let's get back in 5 minutes. So now it's 7:30. So let's be back at 7:35. All right. And see you later. I'll just grab a glass of water.
Thanks, Mary.
Thanks.
Hello, welcome back everyone to the Improv show. Now we're ready for the second part of the show. So, Team Baby Zoomers, are you ready?
Yes, we are.
Always.
So
As
players
always.
are ready, and let's start with. So I will need four of my players. So means all of them. And we'll start with can we have a hobby? The audience, can you give me a hobby, a leisure an activity that someone can do for leisure, and a location. I want a place where someone can live. And what we will do, so I will wait for the suggestion from the audience, and we'll do a story.
So we have a suggestion here.
Yeah.
The hobby is swimming,
Okay.
and the location would be at a park where there's a lake.
Okay, so we will make a story. I will call your name, the person, as long as I tell your name, you talk, you say your story. Then if I tell someone else's name, you continue the story exactly where it stopped. Okay, clear? So the person is so it's a story of someone who likes swimming, and that person lives in a park near a lake. This person has a big park and lives there. Okay. So 3, 2, 1, improv, Nicolas.
There once was a young gentleman called James, and he had a huge mansion, and attached to that mansion was an even huger park. And it was James's passion to swim in the huge lake that that could be found in that park.
Genial.
And he swam in that lake every day, every morning and every evening, and he hardly ever had time for anything else to do apart from swimming in that lake.
George.
But there was one day where at that lake, he found a few garbages and a few boxes, and he gathered the boxes and he took it outside to check what was the content of these boxes there.
Nicolas.
And as he opened the boxes, he couldn't believe what he saw.
Aga.
So in the box, in one of the boxes, actually, he found a tiny little girl. And so since that day, his life changed completely.
Genial.
Because actually that girl was not a usual girl, it was a fairy tale. And she started to telling him stories every day. And then he had a choice, either
Nicolas.
He had a choice either. He could show this little fairy girl to his father, who had always disapproved of his female acquaintances before.
Aga.
So about the female acquaintances, so he wasn't just really sure what to decide, so he decided to do nothing. So after the day, he came back.
George.
And he told to his father and his mother that he had an affair with a very special creature, but she wouldn't go further with that. So she needed to go for a few vacations. So he
Nicolas.
So he took his little fairy tale girlfriend to the Bahamas.
Genial. And we finish. Last sentence. Genial.
And
George.
They had a beautiful, amazing magic.
Aga.
So, so what happened? So he brought her to Bahama, and actually they stayed there.
Okay. Great, guys.
Hey.
Good story. Then can have for the next game have one person.
Yeah.
Let the camera on. Okay, Nicolas. And okay, Nicolas will give a presentation to us for the audience. Nicolas will present you something. So audience, can you give me what kind of speech? Who is talking to? Who's Nicolas is giving a speech to? So can I have suggestion? So Nicolas will have a slide, and he will give us a speech about the subject you will about to the audience you are telling us. And maybe you can also give us a subject. What is the subject of the speech?
So I'm just seeing the suggestions about space launching here. So I shall.
I see something about the United Nations, about Elon Musk, about motivation.
Okay, so he will give us a motivational speech And which kind of audience? To audience of CEO like Elon Musk and etc. To all the tech and CEOs. Okay. So I will share my screen, and Nicolas doesn't know the slide I prepared for him, so he will discover it same time as you. So here is my screen. Okay, and improv.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to today's presentation about the future of humanity in space. I believe we have truly come to the crossroads of space technology and those wondrous developments in technology. Here on my first slide is a sketch. This is actually, there's a story attached to this. This is the first, the sketch of the first prototype of a spaceship that my good friend Elon Musk has drawn during his university years. And in fact, a lot of that design has gone into the capsule that is at this very moment carrying astronauts to the International Space Station. Now, of course, a lot of reading had to be done for this. This actually in the background, a little blurry, this is Musk. At that time, he was not quite as fit as he is today, but we don't talk about that now. In any case, he was spending hours in the library. And as you can see on the next slide, he discovered this equation, which, as you can see, I mean, people like you and me, we wouldn't understand this kind of stuff, right? But Musk, he really was one of a kind. He discovered the law of how the laws of hydrodynamics and fish biology could be effectively applied to space exploration. And we see another example of his genius on the next slide, which comes up right now. Right here, I mean, an obvious problem in space that is to be solved is how do we nourish our astronauts, right? So Musk really dived into the science of how to grow stuff, and he was so passionate about it that he actually created a salad of his own, the Musk salad. The recipe is available freely online. I really recommend you to check it out. In any case, all the ingredients can be grown in space without oxygen, without water. It's absolutely amazing. And now if we go on to the next slide, we will see a one of his, this actually is where most of the research took place, right? You can't do this kind of science at an ordinary place. You do need a chateau or a castle because, you know, it needs space, and you also, you know, this ambience is really inspiring. So I've actually spent quite a bit of time with him there. So, and this already brings us to the end. Again, we have a very, very bright future ahead of us. Technology is soaring ahead, and a lot of good things are waiting for us. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Nicolas.
Brilliant.
Great.
Yeah.
Very good. Yes,
we are
goodbye.
motivated to
Very
follow
inspirational.
this path. So now can I have another volunteer among you? So
What?
who is the volunteer? Genia.
Yeah.
Okay. So audience, can you give me same like which other suggestion we had, Mary, for speech?
I have a suggestion here, a speech in the funeral.
Ah, a speech at the funeral. And what is the relationship of Genia with the dead person?
Genia is actually the mistress of the dead person.
Ah, Genia was a mistress. Okay.
Mistress, what is it actually?
Mistress.
Or let's just say you're the girlfriend. Like he has.
You are the girlfriend. You were the girlfriend.
You were the ex-girlfriend. Let's just say you were the ex-girlfriend.
You were, yeah. You are the girlfriend, and you are making. So I prepared slides again that Genia doesn't know, and she will discover it with you, and she will. You have 5. So you have 5 slides, Genia, and you will present us, make a speech at the funeral because you prepared a PowerPoint about that person. It's something we all do when someone dies.
Of course.
Of course. Okay, so share the screen again. Then next.
The end. That's the funeral.
Okay, so 3, 2, 1, improv.
Dear all members of Michael's family and his friends and my friends, it's the saddest thing happened to all of us, but mostly for me, that we lost our dear person. And I couldn't leave him go just like that. I just wanted to tell him that he was important to us, and I wanted to tell a little story about his life, just to summarize, to show how amazing a noodle eater he was. It was the biggest hobby and talent. He was able to prepare noodles as no one else on the earth, and this noodles was the longest on the earth. And on the next slide, we will see how he made these noodles. The process of it's actually a very complicated process, and it wouldn't be possible without making a lot of researches, a lot of calculations, and even he had to ask help from some science department at what is that? Just a second. Oxford University, yeah, and they helped them out to count what will be the efficiency length of the spaghetti. And on the next slide, we will see how he made what was that word? Sorry, I'm so nervous. It's such a huge event. Experiments, yes, experiments. So few people had to swim as long as the noodles. And of course, the noodles were not that long as the sheep. That's why he decided to make it another way around. That we will see on the next slide. Yeah, so what he did, he actually boiled a few, let's be honest, let's be clear. He did a lot of researches. 3 kilos and 25 grams of noodles. And he had an idea that it will be enough to feed the whole team of the army people. And what would you imagine? That was exactly right enough for 3 battalions of the army. And that's where he understood, okay, I'm the greatest spaghetti man. And because of that, on the next slide, we will see that he got an award, and in the heart of the Dublin city, the spaghetti was installed to honor our greatest Michael. And now it reminds me something else which I'm gonna miss in the most, apart from his spaghetti. But unfortunately, this is the end of his life, and yeah, let's remember our dearest Michael and his spaghetti.
Thank you. Great.
Yeah,
I wish I will have the same speech. Okay.
Yeah.
let's now I will ask our audience some suggestion again. Can I have a location? A location, then we will do some free form scenes. So it means that.
I have a suggestion here. The location is Paris.
Okay.
Paris,
so
France.
Can I have 2 volunteers, which are Aga and George. Okay, so what we will do, you will start. What is the relation between them? What is the relationship between the 2 characters? So we will wait for the relationship, and you will start a scene where you're in Paris, and when I say change, the last person who talk change the word that they say. If you're saying, "Oh, it's so beautiful here," I say change. "Oh, it's so amazing here." Change. "Oh, it's so shitty here." See?
Okay, so I have a
time,
suggestion.
every time I say change, okay? So we have a suggestion.
Yes, so they are siblings.
Okay, you are siblings, you are in Paris, and let's start. So 3, 2, 1, improv.
George, thank you for bringing me here. You know that it was my dream to finally go to Paris.
It was a great idea. I love to
Change.
be in Paris. I hate to be in Paris, but last minute I decided to go with you. I think that you like the idea. What do you think?
I did. You are a little bit of a pain in the ass, but
Change.
You're lovely. You're lovely. So I love you so much.
Change.
Thank you.
And I hate you as well.
Change.
Okay, that's better.
But yeah, I think we could have a lovely time here. So,
Right. What do you think about going to the Eiffel Tower? Maybe it's the first day, but how about go today? Because we'll go to the Louvre. We'll spend 4 more days there, and it's gonna be great. But we need more time there.
Yeah, but are you going to carry me there? You know that
Of course, but not on my back. Yes, we will go there.
Oh, okay.
Change.
Actually, no, I'm not going. I'm not going to the Eiffel Tower. I'm going for shopping.
Change.
Or I'm going to see some museums.
Change.
What else? I'll just sit and eat. Okay?
Okay, let's go somewhere and eat.
Okay, see. Thank you, guys.
Thanks. Very good. Finally, we'll eat.
I don't know if we have time for another scene from our master.
Yes, we have one more.
Okay, let's do one more. We will start with 2 person, but same the audience, can you give me a relationship and a job? Okay, and okay, we will start with 2 person, but anyone can drop in among the 4 of you. If you want to play, you just drop in.
So for the job, they are tourist guides. And the location is Mars.
You are on, okay.
I'm afraid of Mars.
You are on Mars. I would say, since we did already tourist, you are like you are the new
Mars.
You are explorer. No, you are living there. You are living on Mars.
You just moved to Mars.
You just moved to Mars, yeah. You just moved to Mars. Okay, so 3, 2, 1, improv.
So what do you think, James?
Since days, I've only been thinking about food, actually. The food here sucks. Sorry about it.
Yeah, I'm also so hungry and I have no idea. It looks so empty and dark, and I don't know why did we come here.
Why the hell wouldn't they give us any steaks or some I don't know, some freaking strawberry yogurt or something?
Gibberish.
Yeah. Yeah.
English.
That is actually a really nice idea. We should try that. This hairy thing that's been sneaking around our base camp. That looks delicious.
Oh yeah. Oh my
How are
god.
we gonna slay it? What do you think?
Gibberish.
Which new?
English.
So nice to see you. We didn't expect you here, but it's so lovely.
Man? And what happened to your voice?
Did you eat anything?
I have a translator into my voice, so now I can translate in English, but I'm an alien. I live here. I'm a marxist.
Gibberish. And we have another Martian coming. Yeah. English.
Wait.
Guys,
Okay,
I missed you so much, so I had to relocate myself to Mars as well.
Okay, great.
Amazing.
Nice.
Thank you very, very much, baby Zoomers, for that amazing performance. Thank you very much to our audience for joining us tonight. We are almost at the end of the show. Also, if you liked our show and would like to support us, I encourage you to check out our website. It's www.improvtheater, so that's .re, and check out the support us menu. And yes, we accept tips. And also, if you would like to join us for our improv theater classes, we have classes every Saturday. It's online, it's digital. So you can also check out the details on our website. And yes, so that ends the show tonight. Thank you very much to all the performers. I'm very, very proud of you. I want to move to Mars and start doing improv theater there as well. Why not? SpaceX and NASA just launched that rocket to the ISS, right? So
true.
We all could go.
Only a short way from there, really.
Just 19 hours. It's like me going back to the Philippines. All right. So, are you ready for our final dance?
Yes.
What?